Hey guys, how's it going? Let's talk about Netflix's The Woman in the Window. For those that are unaware, The Woman in the Window was supposed to be a 2019 box office released film, and due to the issues that went worldwide, it was delayed until 2020 in May, and then it was delayed again and then cancelled because its test screenings were not very good. This was a $40 million film that Netflix purchased, and I am going to talk about it in a second. Of course, this is not a review, this is a British fan's retrospective thoughts and opinions, and I do have quite a few of them for this movie. I've heard mixed reviews, and I can totally understand the mixed reviews of this film. I'm almost certain that the film wasn't even edited in the right order. What we seen from the film seemed like it was all filmed out of order. I did read some things on Wikipedia that said that the original film didn't get received well at test screening, so they did some re-edits. Of course, The Woman in the Window is based on the A.J. Finn novel of the same name. A.J. Finn, aka Daniel Malroy, I think his name is, Malroy or Malloy. He is a controversial figure if there ever was one. He made some statements that he had cancer and other stuff, but I'm not going to get into that now. It turned out that he was lying and he was exaggerating, and he does suffer from certain mental health issues. He did write this book, and this has been adapted into a feature film. As I said, $40 million, guys. Didn't seem like it was a $40 million film. It had some recognizable people in the film, including the actor who plays the Falcon in the Avengers series. It also had Gary Oldman in this film, and it had Amy Adams. I think she was the person who played the lead role. $40 million, though, was a surprise to me because most of the film is shot in the same location with the same character being filmed. And it's based on a female who suffers from agoraphobia, or as she calls it, and I think that they call it in America, agoraphobia, which we don't pronounce it that way in England. We pronounce it agoraphobia. Same thing, obviously. It's where you are afraid to go outside. There are issues that may have caused that. We get to find out later in the film why she has agoraphobia. And that's where the issues that started with the scene delivery. I thought that they probably should have shown the scene where we find out how she got agoraphobia at the start of the film, rather than it being 3/4 of the way through the film as a very, very, convenient plot hole cover. Either way, it's not unwatchable. Certainly a film that I would suggest to the females out there who like a thriller and a film with a bit of suspense in it. You will be asking yourself questions during the film of why didn't she do this? Why didn't she do that? Of course, this is Netflix. But this wasn't even produced by Netflix. This was produced by an outside company, but this is a very, very Netflix style movie, no matter how you look at this film. I'm going to give it an early rating of a 6. It wasn't great. I am currently planning with my female friend who watched this with me to watch the 2007 film called Zodiac, which is a much better thriller, I believe, and it's a classic film. But as for this film, as I said, it's not unwatchable. I can't, in good faith, give this a definitely go and watch. I'm going to say if you are bored and you've got nothing to do, check it out. Apart from that, I'd say it's just what it is. If you are interested in agoraphobia or agoraphobia or whatever they call it, then definitely watch this film to see how somebody can portray somebody with that type of mental health and cognitive issue. That's about as far as I can take this, guys. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I'm not going to give you anything like that because it's not worth it. It's not one of those films which I have actually look forward to, or I have actually gone out of my way. I just happened to stumble upon this film and I'm just going to talk to you guys about it. If I'm honest, to the people that I actually care about, don't go anywhere near this film, but if you're curious, go and watch it. I will be trying to watch The Suicide Squad over the next few days, and until then, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.